Afternoon, Ben. So guys, the quiz will be starting shortly. Anybody who wants to take part, check out the link just down there. linktree.com/Leon Norman to take part in today's quiz. Ooh, bit of ABBA. Right, news in a second. Oh, I ain't loaded up weather. You had forgotten to do something. Saying that, actually, let's not. No, let's just get it up off here. It'd be easier. Yeah, that way. It's easier, that. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. It's only me here, but you know. Woo, enthusiasm. Right, cool. Get ready. We're on channel 1 for that. From the Jam Radio newsroom at 2 PM, I'm Leon Norman. Police have made 3 arrests over plans by animal rights groups to stop the Grand National. A man and woman were arrested this morning at Aintree, while a 33-year-old woman was detained in Manchester. The group Animal Rising says its protests are peaceful. British nationals in Sudan are being urged to stay indoors after an apparent coup attempt there. A preliminary group loyal to the Vice President says it seized the presidential palace and Khartoum airport. Military analyst Sean Bell says there have been tensions for months between 2 rival factions. And the BMA union says it can't rule out joint strikes with nurses in England over pay and conditions. Junior doctors ended 4 days of walkouts this morning. Police are warning the public not to approach convicted killer who escaped from a West London secure hospital while on escorted leave. 26-year-old Mirza Jamal Habib stabbed his cousin to death 6 years ago. And Japan's Prime Minister was unharmed after an explosive device was thrown during an event he was speaking at this morning. A suspect is in custody after the incident in the western port of Saikazeki. In sport now, and Aston Villa are playing Newcastle in the Premier League's lunchtime kick-off. At the moment it's Aston Villa 1, Newcastle United 0. And Manchester United will cut the gap at the top to 3 points if they beat Leicester, who will be managed by Dean Smith for the first time in the late game. And in the Scottish Premiership, it's 0-0 in the Edinburgh Derby between Hibs and Hearts at Easter Roads. It's the visitors' first match since the sacking of Robbie Nelson. Time for the weather. So, looking at your weather then, today it's early cloud gradually clearing along with any lingering light rain, then largely dry and bright but with a chance of heavy showers across eastern parts, feeling warm in any sunshine but notably cool around North Sea coastal areas. Gentle winds and maximum temperature of 14 Celsius. Tonight then it's going to be cloud gradually thickening from the east overnight with patchy light rain possibly reaching western Pennies by dawn. Maximum temperatures 5 Celsius. Oh yeah. Yes, that's right. We are here. Back again for the Jam Radio Game Show. We are here. And we are raring to go. Hello, how are you doing? It's me, Leon, here on the Jam Radio Game Show with you today. As always, this time, 2 p.m. every Saturday. Stick it in your diary. We are live. Coming up for you today then on today's show, let's go through how this quiz works. So if you're new to the quiz, then basically all you have to do is head to the link, you can either head to our Instagram or Facebook. The links are there, but if you want, just to go straight there, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman. That's linktree.com/Leon Norman. There you will find the Google form, what you will need to play today's quiz. That's how easy it is. So, and obviously if you don't have access to the internet, why not play along anyway, because I'll be reading out the questions, okay? And because of demand, okay, I did have some people get in touch and say, can it not just be all quiz questions? So we've cut it down to 5 rounds, all question rounds. There is now no picture rounds, okay? No more picture rounds, okay? So it's all question rounds. So if you want to play along at home, just on the old-fashioned pen and paper, you can do, okay? You can do that as well, just by using pen and paper, basically, and I'll read out the questions on the show. So, let's get into it then. Let's play a couple of songs. Don't forget, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman if you're wanting to play along via the Google form, where you can win a chocolate bar. So while you guys get sorted, let's have a bit of music here on Jam. This is a bit of Philip Bailey and Phil Collins. This is Easy Lover. How are you doing anyway, Ben? Are you alright? Shout out to Amy, Simon, who's watching as well. Oh, Liv's hello, Liv. How are you? Thanks for joining. I'm pretty sure I'm thinking that's the Liv I went to school with. It looks very similar to a person I went to school with, so I'm going to guess it is. I'm good, thanks, lovely. Yes, it is. That's good. I thought it was. I recognised you. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah, it definitely is. Either that or you've got a clone. How are you being? What are you up to nowadays? What type of job do you do? Are you in the new office? No, no, no. I'm at uni. I'm in my last year of uni. I finish in a couple of weeks. So, which technically isn't strictly true. I finish my classes in a couple of weeks. But I'm in my last year. Yeah, and then who knows what I'm gonna do? But no, I'm in the studio. In fact, shall I do a tour? Hold on, let's. Here we go. Oh, we're going off. Right, okay. So we've got a nice little like banner there. Got a nice banner. That's the desk computer there. I love the computer as well because it's touchscreen, and we've got a nice little space, and we can see out as well in the student union building. What are you studying? I was studying film studies. So I've been doing that for the last 3 years. Finally left college. Went on to do film studies at uni. I know it took me 7 years to get to uni, but we made it, guys. We made it. It's an achievement. Hello, Graham. Graham's watching as well. But yeah, no, we achieved it and we're here, basically. Yeah, what more can I say? But yeah, what about yourself? What are you doing? But you got there, well done. I know, that's the thing what I think about it. It's like, and it built me up to get to here. You know, like if you'd said to me in school, would you go to uni? Like if you'd asked me, you going to uni, I would have said no. I wouldn't. I mean, in school, I didn't even technically sort of know what uni. What I mean, you know, obviously, you know, my main ambition is to do radio. So you know, but yeah. I mean, I think nowadays uni's more for like if you want to be a doctor, a teacher, stuff like that, innit? I mean, come on, you don't need uni to be a bricklayer. Not that I'm going to be a bricklayer, but you know, if you get my gist. Do you still do Seaside FM? Not massively, like on and off, like, because at the minute, obviously, like, first year I did, like, so when COVID hit, that's when I started uni, when COVID hit. So I stopped doing it because obviously I was always here, like, at uni, travelling forward and back. I go to Hull Uni, so I still live at home in With, but it's like obviously with journeys, like some of my classes are till like 6 p.m. at night, so it's like by the time I get home, I'm too tired and stuff like that. It's like really bad, but yeah. But yeah, you get my gist. Woo! Okay. So, we have done some songs, meaning it's now time to start the first round of the quiz. Okay. It is now time to start the first round of the quiz. Okay, and round one is science and nature. Now, if you haven't already, head to the link where you can find the answer sheet. That is linktree.com/Leon Norman. Head there where you will find the quiz question. Obviously, I'll be asking the questions, so if you want to play at home just by the old-fashioned paper and pen, you can do that as well. Or if you just want to play along like this, the old-fashioned way, how we are doing, then you can do that as well. Okay, so here we go then. Round one, science and nature. Let's get into it. Here we go with round one. Okay, round one, science and nature. Question number one. What is the largest internal organ in the human body? What is the largest internal organ in the human body? Now, I actually get bus. I get bus every day, so it's obviously tiring because of that as well. Hello to Eddie watching and Lindsay as well. Thanks for joining, guys. Play along with the quiz if you want to. Okay, question number two then. How many wings does a mosquito have? How many wings does a mosquito have? Question 3. Approximately what percentage of the Earth's surface is covered by water? Is it 61%, 71% or 81%? So that's approximately what percentage of the Earth's surface is covered by water? Is it 61%, 71% or 81%? Question 4. On which continent do giraffes live in the world? On which continent do giraffes live in the world? That's question number 4. Question number 5. Which English computer scientist is credited with inventing the World Wide Web? Which English computer scientist is credited with inventing the World Wide Web? Question 6. In which year was Concorde officially retired? That's in which year was Concorde officially retired? Question 7. What came first, the zip or Velcro? What came first, the zip or Velcro? Question 8. What is the Fahrenheit equivalent of 100 degrees Celsius? What is the Fahrenheit equivalent of 100 degrees Celsius? Question 9. Which has the largest wingspan of any living bird? Which has the largest wingspan of any living bird? That's question number 9. And finally, for this round 1, Science and Nature, question number 10. Which element has the atomic number 1? Which element has the atomic number 1? That's the final question for this round. Round 2 is on TV and film. We are going to do that shortly. Don't worry, by the way, it's not too late to get involved if you've just joined us. If you think, oh, I've just joined you, it's too late now. Don't worry, there's still time to get involved because the questions are on the answer sheet as well. So get involved, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman to take part. It is that easy. In the meantime, let's have some more music for you. Here on Jam, this is a bit of 1989 by A Bit of Itch. Stick right there, we'll be back very shortly. Let's have a look at some comments then. What we got? Oh god, we got loads. Okay, we got loads. Okay, do you drive? I did that. Skin. Right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Skin. 1 pair of wings. 71%. Africa. Pass. 2003. Zip. 212 Fahrenheit. What's up? What's up, David? Man. What's up, bro? No idea. The Wandering Albatross, Hydrogen. People are doing good. Russell put a thumb up. Hi Russell, thanks for joining. Gemma also joined. Shout out to Gemma. My mum joined. Hello mother. Ricky joined as well. Shout out to Ricky. Like I said, guys, anybody who does want to get involved in the actual quiz sheet, you can play along by going to linktree.com/Leon Norman. Link just down there. It's coming across now. Look, hold on, let's see if I can do it. Hold on, go that way. www.linktree.com/Leon Norman. There we go. www.linktree.com/Leon Norman. There you go. Perfect finger movement, that. Coming up next, we've got coming up in a second. We will be doing round 2, TV and film. After a couple of songs. How is everybody, by the way? How's everybody's start of the weekend going? Is everybody, doing all right and enjoying themselves, etc., etc.? Thank you for liking my live, Lindsay. Shout out to the person watching on Twitch, because I don't normally go live on Twitch, and I know somebody's watching on Twitch, so shout out to the person watching on Twitch. Ooh, banger. Played a bit of Walking on Sunshine, Katrina and the Waves, before we head back to the quiz. Tommy. Thanks for watching, Tommy. Hey, yeah, I don't feel good. Bit of walking on sunshine, Katrina and the waves there here on Jam. It's now time for round number 2 here on the Jam Radio Game Show. Yes, indeed, this is a game show with me, Leon, here on Jam Radio. It's not too late to get involved in today's quiz. You still can get involved in today's quiz. Just head to linktree.com/Leon Norman, or head to our social media where you can find all the details you need. Or if you just want to play along with the old-fashioned pen and paper, you can do that as well, because I will be reading out the questions. We're moving on to round number 2 then, TV and film. Let's get straight into it. Okay, here we go then. Let's do it. Here we go then. Question number 1. How many contestants are on each team in University Challenge? That's question number 1. How many contestants are on each team in University Challenge? Hello Megan, thank you for joining. Question number 2 then. Who played Phyllis Fogg in the 2004 film comedy version of Around the World in 80 Days? That's who played Phyllis Fogg in the 2004 film comedy version of Around the World in 80 Days. Question number 3. Who played Rachel Green in the TV series Friends? Question number 4 then. Which game show has been presented by the following presenters: Richard O'Brien, Ed Tudor-Pole, Stephen Merchant and Richard Ayoade? So that's which game show has been presented by the following presenters: Richard O'Brien, Ed Tudor-Pole, Stephen Merchant and Richard Ayoade. Question number 5. Men in Brown is a mini-series and sketch on which entertainment duo's current TV show? Men in Brown is a mini-series and sketch on which entertainment duo's current TV show? In fact, I can give you a clue on that one. It finished about... Oh no, it finished last week, should I say. It finished last week. There's a clue for you. Question number 6. Who narrates Love Island? Who narrates Love Island? Question number 7. What was the name of Harry Potter's owl? What was the name of Harry Potter's owl? Question number 8. Who won Britain's Got Talent in June 2018? Who won Britain's Got Talent in June 2018? Question number 9. What was the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? What was the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? And finally, question number 10 for round 2 on TV and film. Who played Doc Emmett Brown in the Back to the Future series? One of my favourite 80s films, that. Who played Doc Emmett Brown in the Back to the Future series? That's question number 10. Oh, I have to admit, the first 2 films I like. Number 3, I think it's, number 3, and it's the cowboy one. I'm a bit about that one. I don't know. I like the ending where he started a family, but I don't know about that. So there's your 10 questions then for round 2 TV and film. Stick right there because we are going to be moving on to round 3 music very shortly. So make sure you do stick right there here on Jam. In the meantime, let's have some more music for you here on Jam. Who we got watching? What did Megan put? Megan put, won't be here for long because I'm on air currently a community file versus I'd fight a popping seller. Yeah, I was just thinking that. I was like, I swear she's on air unless I got it wrong. But yeah, I thought he was on Saturday. Who else has joined? Oh, Charlie's joined as well. Mads has joined. Rose has joined and Chanel has joined. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for joining. Who's liked me as well? Oh, Megan and Charlie. You know something, I want to put them warm on because I think it's on the cold heater and it's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it is, but one sec. Is it on the, hold on. Yeah, it's on cool heat because I want it warming up. I'm cold. I'm cold. Shout out to Kelly watching. Thanks for watching, Kelly. Hello to Nate and Chris watching. Thanks for joining. Yes, it is indeed. This is a Jam Radio Game Show with me, Leon, here with you till 4 PM this afternoon. We've done round 1 and 2. We're now moving on to round number 3, which is a music round. And if you're still thinking, oh, I won't mind taking part, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it the old-fashioned way on the pen and paper, or you can also head to linktree.com/Leon Norman, or head to our social media pages, Jam Radio Hull on Instagram and Facebook, where you will find the link you need to join in today's quiz. Get involved. Right then, let's move on then with round number 3, music round. It's a question round, by the way. I hadn't done an interactive music round this time. It is a question round today. I'll do that next week. We'll rotate it. So let's get into it then. Here we go. Question number 1 then. Westlife broke the record of singles from a debut artist with 7 in a row, but who stopped them from getting number 8? So that's Westlife broke the record of singles from a debut artist with 7 in a row, but who stopped Westlife getting 8 weeks in the chart? Who was it who stopped him getting 8 weeks in the chart? Shout out to Jack who's watching. How you doing, Jack? Question number 2 then. What is the biggest selling album of all time in the UK? And for this one, I'll give you a point for the artist and a point for the song title as well. So what is the biggest selling album of all time in the UK? Question number 3. Lewis Capaldi wanted Someone to Know, Have and Hold in which song? That's Lewis Capaldi wanted Someone to Know, Have and Hold in which song? Question number 4. Which group released We Built This City in 1985? That's which group released We Built This City in 1985. Question number 5. Which country do AC/DC hail from? That's which country do AC/DC hail from? Thanks for watching me live, Chelsea. How you doing? Hope you're all well. Question number 6. Which was the first single of The Kinks to reach number 1 in the UK? That's which was the first single from the group The Kinks to reach number 1 in the UK? Question 7. In which song did Elton John have his bags packed pre-flight at 9 AM? That's in which song did Elton John have his bags packed pre-flight at 9 AM? Question number 8. The Clash were formed in which UK city? The Clash were formed in which UK city? Question number 9 then. Who won the first ever Pop Idol? Who won the first ever Pop Idol? And finally, question number 10. Elton John's Candle in the Wind is recognised as the biggest selling physical single of all time, but which song is recognised as the best selling digital only single? So that's Elton John's Candle in the Wind is recognised as the biggest selling physical single of all time, but which song is recognised as the best selling digital only single? That's question number 10. So those are your 10 questions then for round 3, which is on music. We're going to take a short break right now. Going to play a couple more tracks, then we shall have the news and weather, then we shall be back. Stick with us here on Jam till 4 PM, and if you want a song request as well, do get in touch with us on the social media at Jam Radio Hull on Instagram or Facebook. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have to get my coat again. I hate these chairs, right? I literally hate these chairs because, right, they literally make me so sweaty on my back, and it's like, yeah, it's annoying. That's better. That's better. Must be the material. Oh, actually, I haven't read. I've just realised. You got a minute, okay. Oh, we'll just have to lag it. We'll just have to go with it like that. Ben! Thanks for joining, Ben. It'll have to do. Alright, cool. From the Jam Radio Newsroom at 3 p.m, I'm Leon Norman. Police have made 3 arrests over plans by animal rights groups to stop the Grand National. A man and woman were arrested this morning at Aintree, while a 33-year-old woman was detained in Manchester. The group Animal Rising says its protests are peaceful. Armoured vehicles are on the streets of Sudan's capital, Khartoum, as battles rage between factions for control of the city. The paramilitary RFS group says it is now in charge at the presidential palace and the city's airport, and there are reports of fighting outside the state TV station. Sudan's army says it has declared the RFS a rebel force. And Japan's Prime Minister has been unharmed after an explosive device was thrown during an event he was speaking at this morning. A suspect is in custody after the incident in the western port of Zinskaski. Aston Villa are on course to register 1/5 straight at the Premier League victory. They're playing Newcastle in lunchtime game. At the moment it's Aston Villa 2, Newcastle United 0. And it's a win for Tottenham in their 3 o'clock kick-off against Bournemouth, which would move them into the top 4 later. And Manchester United host Leicester in the Scottish Premiership, 0-0 between Hibs and Hearts in the Edinburgh Derby as well. And take that, Katy Perry and Lionel Richie will be among the stars performing at a concert next month to mark the King's coronation. The lineup also includes the Italian opera singer Andrea Bocelli. That's the latest. Time for the weather. Looking at the weather then, today it's going to be early cloud gradually clearing along with any lingering light rain, then largely dry and bright but with a chance of heavy showers across the eastern parts. Feeling warm in any sunshine, but notably cooler around the North Sea coastal area with gentle winds. Maximum temperature of 14 Celsius. Tonight's going to be flickering from the overnight cloud with patchy light rain possible. Minimum temperature of 5 Celsius. Back to the game show. Love this song. So, what's everybody up to today? Is anybody doing anything nice apart from, you know, watching me and my Jam Radio game show? Bye, Mother. Thanks for joining. My mother's leaving my live, guys. Thanks for joining, Mother. Lovely to for you to join. Although you don't say now, so. No, oh, she's messaged. Can't read that message out. I'll just read a set of words. Stop acting stupid. My God. There we go. We'll just read them bits. Stop. Yeah, okay. Thanks, Dylan. Hi, Dylan. Thanks for joining. Leslie's joined. Hi, Leslie. I'll see you Monday. Leslie's the one who we take selfies with, guys, if nobody knows who she is. Oh, God. Oh, that's because, yeah, I forgot about that. Is anybody still watching on Twitch, actually? Yeah, there's still somebody watching on Twitch. That's so cool. Somebody's watching me on Twitch. I wish I could read that comment out. I'm not gonna, but yeah. It's not from my mum. I noticed. I'll sit here and be quiet now. Let's just say that. It's from my girlfriend. Get girlfriend. Not yet, yeah. What round are we up to now then? Round 4. That does us about good actually, because if we can try and get done by about 22 round the last couple, then we can go through the answers then. Oh, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend yet. Right, okay. Apparently we're not, sorry. Shouldn't have said that. Sorry. It was bound to happen one day. No, right, moving on. Moving on. Back to the quiz. Yeah. Well, we're working on it, you know. No, right, okay. Back to the quiz. What are we on that one? Bit of pain on pain. A bit of feeder there. Here on Jam. This is the Jam Radio Game Show with me, Leon. How are you doing? We're into the second hour. Second hour already. Second hour. Can you believe it? 3 rounds left to go. 2 rounds, in fact. 2 rounds. Then you've got the bonus rounds, which are an anagram, a link question, and a cryptic clue question, which all can earn you 10 points for each one. So we've now made it big. All question rounds today, because you guys wanted improvements, and we made that happen. Anyway, pardon me. On that note, that's the first time I think I've ever burped on the radio. Anyway, let's get into it then with round 4. This is a history round and name the year when. Okay, here we go then. Question number 1. Princess Diana was born. What was the year when Princess Diana was born? Question number 2. The year the Channel Tunnel opened. The year the Channel Tunnel opened. Question number 3. Winston Churchill became Prime Minister for the first time. What was the year? Question 4. The Millennium Dome was officially opened. The Millennium Dome was officially opened. What was the year? Are you actually being serious? I hope you're not being serious. I mean, not that I'm bothered, but you know. You're the actually only person out there who's actually stands me to, you know. Otherwise I'm going to be single for life. Question 5. Channel 4 launched across the UK. What was the year when Channel 4 launched across the UK? I just got called a girl. Nah, that is not on. Question 6. A bomb exploded before the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York. A bomb exploded before. A bomb exploded below the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York. What year was that? Question 7. The first motorway, the Preston Bypass, opened. The first motorway, the Preston Bypass, opened in what year? Question 8. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth was coronated. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth was coronated. What was that year? Question 9. London hosted the Olympics for the third time. London hosted the Olympics for the third time. What was the year? I feel so heartbroken. And finally for this round, question number 10. The Royal Air Force was founded. The Royal Air Force was founded. What was the year? What was the year when the Royal Air Force was founded? Okay, there's 10 questions then for round 4 on history. Name the year. The final round is a general knowledge round on the way for you shortly. We'll be right back after some more music. This is a bit of Sacrifice and The Weekend. Don't forget, if you want a song playing, get in touch with me on the Jam Radio Instagram or Facebook at Jam Radio Hull. Also, if you still want to take part in the quiz, it is not too late. Do take part on pen and paper or by going to linktree.com/Leon Norman. That is the way to play. We'll be right back with you very shortly. Yes. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, I think I'm coming down with my hay fever. Oh. Hey, Phil Parkman was on. I don't know if he's still here. You alright, Phil? Phil, I got right bad hay fever, you know. So bad. So bad. Um, what do I put back to that? I'm actually really tired, like, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm going. Actually, no, I don't think I should put that, actually. I feel like that might go out of context a bit, possibly. Oh, happy, happy January, happy, happy January. I'm gonna put it anywhere. I don't care. Don't care anymore. I'm better now. That felt proud to put that. That felt proud to put that. I feel like today's gone so fast, sir. I know you do. And I need to come in tomorrow as well because I've got a film. I hope she hasn't taken that literally personally. Well, I mean, to be fair, oh, Tina's watching. Hi, Tina. But no, to be fair though, she should take it personally. Because it is kind of true. How many people have got on? 4 people. true, though. To be fair, though, that is true, right? That is kind of true. When you think about it, that is true. I'm not lying. You know something? I bet you that's... No, we're good. To be fair, though, I have to admit, I do feel sorry because I'm pretty sure that might have happened to actually somebody for real, right? Yes! I finally won! I finally won the fake invisible court case! Yes! Yes! I have full custody! Oh, I am so happy right now. Everybody's just on here thinking, what the hell is he on about? I'm so happy right now. Oh, thank God. Oh, I feel relieved. I think it's bad though, like for somebody who's dated somebody or whatever for ages, and suddenly we turn around and say, like, I'm sorry, but you know, I'm like, you know, the opposite. I like the opposite sex or whatever. Like in the sense of, you know, I'm not saying being gay or lesbian's wrong, but like, you know, if you've been with somebody for like ages and then suddenly, you know, if that makes sense. It's obviously going to upset the person, innit? But, oh my God! And the song was playing now! Bon appetit, baby! That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Yes! Freedom! Finally! Bit of bon appetit, Katy Perry there here on Jam. Hope you're well this afternoon. It's approaching 3:30. Yes, it is indeed. This is the game show with me, Leon, here on Jam Radio. Well, I'm doing that in my chair. I have no idea. I'm bouncing forwards and backs for some reason in my chair. Anyway, it's now time to crack on with round number 5, which is a general knowledge round. Okay, here we go then. Let's get straight into it with question number 1. Okay, here we go then. Let's do this with question number 1. Question 1. Which UK football club remains the only side to win the FA Cup whilst being a non-league side? That's question number 1. Which UK football club remains the only side to win the FA Cup whilst being a non-league side? Question number 2. Which two-person board game has 12 triangles called points on each side of the board? That's which two-person board game has 12 triangles called points on each side of the board? Question number 3. Which politician served as London Mayor between 2008 and 2016? That's which politician served as London Mayor between 2008 and 2016? Question 4. What is the tallest building in the UK outside of London? That's what is the tallest building in the UK outside of London? And finally, question number 5. What is the third oldest university in the UK after Oxford and Cambridge? That's what is the third oldest university in the UK after Oxford and Cambridge? Question number 6. What is the tallest mountain in the UK? What is the tallest mountain in the UK? Question number 7. Gavin and Stacey was set in Essex and which Welsh town? Gavin and Stacey was set in Essex and which Welsh town? That's question 7. Question number 8 then. Located in Gateshead, what is 66 feet, that's 20 metres tall, with wings of 177 feet, 54 metres wide? So located in Gateshead, what is 66 feet, that's 20 metres tall, with wings of 177 feet, 54 metres wide? Question number 9. What was the most searched thing on Google in 2019? That's what was the most searched thing on Google in 2019. That's question number 9. And finally, question 10. The current world record for an online quiz, according to the Guinness World Record books, stands at, is it either 16, 162 or 1,622 people? So that's the current world record for an online quiz, according to the Guinness World Record books, stands at, is it 16, 162 or 1,622 people? That's the final question. Question 10 on general knowledge. Okay, so there's your 10 questions on general knowledge there. That's round 1 to 5 done. The next couple of rounds, rounds 6, 7 and 8, are yours for the taking. 10 points for each question. Round 6 is an anagram. You got to name the British film star from the anagram Braids Lie. Okay, so that's B-R-A-I-D-S-L-I-E, Braids Lie. Round 7 is a cryptic clue. You've got to name the London train station from the cryptic clue Ruler is Angry. And round 8, links. You've got what links the following words: Athens, Paris, St. Louis and London. 10 points for each one correct, so this could change all the scores, okay? So to get involved in that, head to linktree.com/Leon Norman. I'll repeat them one more time for you. Round 6 is the anagram. Name the British film star from the anagram Braids Lie. B-R-A-I-D-S-L-I-E. And your cryptic clue, round 7, name the London train station from the cryptic clue Ruler is Angry. And round 8, links. What links the following words: Athens, Paris, St. Louis and London? Obviously, them could all make the difference. Okay, we're going to play a couple of songs while you guys work on them. When we'll be back to go through the answers. But first, let's have a bit of a classic song. I want to play this because I'm so happy to play this. This is a song for an old friend, because, well, I say a friend, let's say sort of like an ex, really, I guess. This song is for now. This is a bit of Alex and Sierra and Little Do You Know here on Jam. Hey, what? What? Love you like you never been the same. show me the notification code. Thanks for joining, Adrian. Actually, I want to message you after this live, actually, because I finish uni in a couple of weeks, so I'll send you a message anyway. And we can have a catch up. So I'll let you into a little behind the scenes secret. I want to give a shout out to Tim Saxby, because I've just realised when I first started playing it, it was playing through his iPhone because he's got his account connected up, and he paused it on the thing, so I gather he's got control or whatever. Oh, that's wicked. Oh, that's wicked. That's wicked. Oops, sorry, Tim. Shall I send him a quick? Hold on, let's send him a quick. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, man. Oh, what a good track there. A bit of Alex and Sierra there, and Little Do You Know here on Jam. I can't believe I did that to him. The cat's back. Oops. Sorry, Timothy. I'm hungry. I still got a bit of my sandwich left, actually, haven't I? Yeah, but only a little bit, actually, saying that. I might have to grab something from shop before I leave. Actually, what time the bus is? Damn. Because it's 1:45 now. But no, what am I doing? Oh, 1:42 minutes past, not a chance. Am I going to make that? Oh, that one's due at 1 minute past. Why was so early? And the next one due in 50 minutes from 48 minutes from but I might as well just get the one at front, because it will get me back quicker. What time will that get me back then, the one at the front? Because that one will get me back to station for dead on 5. That will get me back for 10 to. So much difference. But what time's my bus? £5. Just a sec. Yeah, you. I shouldn't have put that. I feel like I'm letting my anger out too much. Yeah, you. Right, does anybody feel like they're wasting their life on other people? I've wasted, I planned my future, I've wasted my life on an individual. And now I've got to start from being a baby again and work my way up. So disturbing. Oh God, I don't think I want to read this. Paul O'Grady's official cause of death has been revealed. Oh no. What the hell is that? Let me Google it. I don't know what that word means. Wow. Arrhythmia. Cardiac arrhythmia. That's what he died from. Wow. That's what he had. Whoa! Living on a prayer. Take my hand. Make it a swear. Whoa! Living. Oh God, I up. Whoa! Oh shit. Living on a prayer. Whoa! Living on a prayer. I love how Lizzie's just walking past the window like sulking and waving to me. She hasn't even popped in to say hi. How dare you, Lizzie Rans? Right, okay. Let's get back to the quiz. I mean, there's not much left of the quiz, not gonna lie. You should have done round 6 hopefully. Round 6, which was an anagram, that was name a British film star from the anagram Braids Lie, spelt B-R-A-I-D-S space L-I-E, lie. Round 7 was cryptic clue, name the London train station from the cryptic clue Ruler is Angry. And round 8 was a linking one, what links the following words: Athens, Paris, St. Louis and London. Obviously it was 10 points for each correct answer. Thank you for playing the quiz today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm now going to go through the answers with you. Okay, so here we go then. Let's do it. Here we go then. So round 1 was science and nature. Might I add, we do have a winner, by the way. So let's just, I'll tell you what, should we do a big thingy? Lines for the quiz are now closed. Yes, they are. Lines are now closed. So let's get into it then. Let's get into the answers. Round 1, science and nature. Question 1, what is the largest internal organ in the human body? It was liver. Question 2, how many wings does a mosquito have? The answer was 2. Question 3, approximate what percentage of the Earth's surface is covered by water? 61%, 71% or 81%? It was 71%. Question 4, which continent do giraffes live in the world? Africa. Question 5, which English computer scientist is credited with inventing the World Wide Web? Sir Timothy Berners-Lee was the answer. Question 6, in which year was Concorde officially retired? 2003. Number 7, what came first, the zip or Velcro? It was the zip. Now that's a debatable, that, isn't it, really? Question 8, what is the Fahrenheit equivalent of 100 degrees Celsius? It's 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Question 9, which has the largest wingspan of any living bird? It's an albatross. And question 10, which element has the atomic number 1? Hydrogen. Round 2 then, TV and film. Question 1, how many contestants are on each team in University Challenge? The answer is 4. Question 2, who played Phileas Fogg in the 2004 film comedy version of Around the World in 80 Days? Steve Coogan. Number 3, who played Rachel Green in the TV series Friends? Jennifer Aniston. Question 4, which game show has been previously presented by the following presenters? Richard O'Brien, Ed Tudor Pearl, Stephen Merchant and Richard Ayoade. It's Crystal Maze. Question 5, Men in Brown is a mini-series and sketch on which entertainment duo's current TV show? Ant and Dec's Saturday Night Takeaway. Question 6, who narrates Love Island? Ian Sterling. Question 7, what was the name of Harry Potter's owl? Hagrid. Question 8, who won Britain's Got Talent in June 2018? Lost Voice Guy. Question 9, what was the name of the character played by Sean Bean in Game of Thrones? It was Eddard Ned Stark. And question 10, who played Doc Emmerich Brown in the Back to the Future series? Christopher Lloyd. Round 3 then was music. Question 1, Westlife broke the record of singles from a debut artist with 7 in a row, but who stopped them getting number 8? It was Bob the Builder. Westlife getting knocked off by Bob the Builder, that must have hurt. Question 2, what is the biggest selling album of all time in the UK? I gave you a point from the artist, point from the title. It was Greatest Hits by Queen. Question 3, Lewis Capaldi wanted someone to know, have and hold in which song? The answer was Someone You Loved. Question 4, which group released We Built This City in 1985? It was Starship. Question 5, which country did AC/DC hail from? It's Australia. Question 6, which was the first single of the Kinks to reach number 1 in the UK? It was You Really Got Me. Question 7, in which song did Elton John have his bags packed pre-flight at 9 AM? It was Rocket Man. Question 8, the Clash were formed in which UK city? It was London. Number 9, who won the first ever Pop Idol? It was Will Young. And number 10, Elton John's Candle in the Wind is recognised as the biggest selling physical single of all time. But which song is recognised as the biggest selling digital only single? It was Ed Sheeran and Shape of You. Round number 4 then, and history, name the year. Question 1, Princess Diana was born in 1961. Question 2, was Channel Tunnel opened in 1994. Question 3, Winston Churchill became Prime Minister for the first time in 1940. Question 4, the Millennium Dome was officially opened in 1999. Question 5, Channel 4 launched across the UK in 1982. Question 6, a bomb exploded below the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York in 1993. Question 7, the first motorway, the Preston Bypass, opened in 1958. Question 8, Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth was coronated in 1953. Question 9, London hosted the Olympics for the third time in 2012. And question 10, the Royal Air Force was founded in 1918. Round 5 then, general knowledge. Question 1, which UK football club remains the only side to win the FA Cup whilst being a non-league side? It was Tottenham Hotspur. Question 2, which two-person board game has 12 triangles called points on each side of the board? It's backgammon. Question 3, which politician served as London Mayor between 2008 and 2016? It was Boris Johnson. Question 4, what is the tallest building in the UK outside of London? It's the South Tower. Question 5, what third oldest university in the UK after Oxford and Cambridge? It's St Andrews. Question 6, what is the tallest mountain in the UK? It was Ben Nevis. Question 7, Gavin and Stacey was set in Essex and which Welsh town? Barry Island. Question 8, located in Gateshead, what is 66 feet, that's 20 metres tall, with wings of 177 feet, 54 metres wide? It's the Angel of the North. Question 9, what was the most searched thing on Google in 2019? Game of Thrones. And question 10, the current world record for an online quiz according to the Guinness World Record book stands at 1,662 or 1,622 people. It's 1,622 people. Round 6 then was the anagram. Name the British film star from the anagram Braids Lie. It was Idris Elba. 10 points if you got that right. Round 7 was Cryptic Clue. Name a London train station from a cryptic clue. Ruler is angry. It was King's Cross. And round 8, links then. What links are following? Athens, Paris, St Louis and London. It was the first 4 Olympic host cities. That's what it was. And they were the first 4 modern Olympic host cities. 1896, 1900, 1904 and 1908. Thank you for playing today's quiz. We do have a winner. We do have a winner. And that winner is... Where are we? We do have a winner. It is Lindsay Tamaya. Thank you for playing, Lindsay. I'll get in touch with you for your prize. Thanks to everybody who has tuned in today. We shall be back same time tomorrow same time tomorrow. What am I saying? Same time next Saturday at the same time at 2 p.m. again. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the Jam Radio Game Show. I'll see you same time here 2 p.m. next week. Let's play us out then with the song we always play, a bit of Country Roads. See you next Saturday. Hey CJ, how you doing? Thank you for tuning in today. Hope you've enjoyed yourself. The quiz be back this time, same time, next Saturday at 2 PM. We shall see you then. Have a nice week. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, la la la, hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. See you next week. Right, thanks for tuning in, guys. I'm now gonna go. I shall see you shortly. Actually, saying that, I need to shut that first. There we go. Go back there. Thanks for tuning in. God bless you all.